and Chill Talk with Habiba. And today we have a special guest, Elvis Dapo. I had to introduce our guest today because today's topic is going to be very interesting, guys. Like, I always have this thing of each African people and the unnecessary competition in communities. Like, we never there for each other. We always competing with each other. This is the reason why we don't even move forward. Because if one person make it, we always try to drag them down. And if that person make it, they won't even help us out either. So it's a two-way, it's a two-street thing. So today with our special guest, we're going to have a conversation about this thing and see. Let's talk about it. So Elvis, what do you think about this whole unnecessary competition in African communities?
Well, first I just want to thank you for inviting me to your show. It's really appreciated. But yeah, unnecessary competition. I think it's a good topic. I think it's definitely a good topic to touch upon. The no boosting of our own people. You see, that's the thing. With I always say with white people, they all push each other up.
Exactly.
With Africans and black people, we drag each other down. So I think it's a great topic to touch upon. So yeah.
Yeah, because it's unnecessary. This is the reason why we are backwards instead of forward. Because we keep dragging each other back. When somebody makes it, guess what they're gonna say? He has joined the Illuminati. She has joined the Illuminati. She's using juju. She's using black magic. Why? Can't we just be blessed by God? Like, can't God just bless someone naturally? Like, everybody gotta be a member of Illuminati if they make it.
It's not even just about the Illuminati. It's just that it's like we don't want to see success with someone else because it's not us. So I think that's the biggest thing. Oh, then people start going around gossiping. Africans are very good at gossiping. Oh, how they became successful, and instead of saying, hey man, how did you do it? What did you do to get there? Instead we want to say, oh, how much you see that business? Forget, man. They only sell this stuff over there. Why you gotta drag them down?
It's so true.
It makes absolutely no sense to me. You go to an African market, they don't have this. I'm never going to this store again. Instead of telling them people, hey, you're looking for an African market, there's one over here on so and so, go check it out. Instead we're saying, you go to the African market. They don't even have a fried fish. You don't even have, why?
I swear, this is all
restaurants. Same thing with restaurants. Instead of saying, helping each other promote each and everybody's restaurant. What do? Oh, these people, they put too much stuff in their food. Oh, these people, I don't like their food. Oh, why do we gotta do that?
If you don't like it, you don't like it. Leave in silence, go. It's not your taste. But somebody else probably likes it some way.
Exactly.
So just let people know, hey, so and so opened up a restaurant. If you want to try some African food, come here. Let them try it out for themselves and judge it for themselves. Don't be the one to make a decision for the rest of everybody, right? But that's the thing with African people. We always like dragging each other down. Like, it's so bad. It's a crisis. So it's now a crisis because when someone makes it, people are not happy. When someone is down, everybody's talking about you. Like, instead of coming together to help someone who's struggling or suffering from something, all we do is gossip.
Gossip.
I
feel like that's the biggest problem in the African community is gossip. How you gotta gossip about someone? Have you seen the way they... No, man. Just help promote. Patronize businesses. Help patronize. That's my biggest thing. Help patronize. But we don't want to do that. Instead, it's like we want something. Give me this and I'll give you that. Why do we gotta do that?
Which is so true.
You look at it from back home perspective. It's like there's so many stores. Why do we gotta complain about? Oh, this person doesn't just because you don't like that person, you're gonna help demote their store. Why do we gotta do that? You know what I mean? I don't like Walmart, so I'm gonna go around and say, hey, Walmart, don't go shopping at Walmart. I gotta have a lot of time on my hands to go make a sign and say don't shop at Walmart. Come on now. Why do we gotta do all that?
Which is so unnecessary. There's no need for that. If only black people could unite, right? Help each other out. I can promise you we would be on top of the world right now. We would probably be very popular. Have you realized how when white people are popular, right? Let's just take Americans, forget Europeans and Asians. When they're popular, they're not just popular in America, they're popular in Africa as well.
Yeah.
But when people are popular in Africa, it's hard for them to be popular in America because we bring each other down. We don't promote each other.
Yeah.
all.
At all.
It's like this envy, this jealousy. You know what they say, right? You can take the person out of the village, but you can't take the village out of the person. It's not possible because damn, we don't ever evolve. We don't. It's the hatred, the jealousy. You find someone hating someone just for them living their own life. They're not bothering you, they're not bothering nobody. Just living their life, and people are here minding your business like, who am I hurting in the process?
And then there's a problem. So yeah, in terms of American businesses, man, American businesses can go far. How do you think everybody's successful? Because they're promoting one another. Say there's an agent out there, they're promoting their movie star. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to make sure that they're successful. But here, that person can't even act. You're watching that person's movie.
You criticize it. Instead of finding the good in the person, we always criticizing the person's negativity. Like, it's always the disadvantages that we criticize. Why can't we just be like, oh my God, she is there, she made it. Yes, she has 1, 2, and 3 that's a problem, but I'm sure she can improve from it.
Exactly.
But we always look for the negative in each other, and that is so bad in African communities. Like, no.
Yeah. Mm-mm. A good example is, you know who Nicolas Cage is? Nicolas Cage.
Who's that one?
You don't know Nicolas
Cage?
No! You know, in America, Nicolas Cage, everybody knows Nicolas Cage. He used to make good movies. Now he makes terrible movies. Absolutely terrible movies. Sometimes I question, why do they still keep giving this guy movies? But look at that. Because he has he has people that'll go out and say, yeah man, I love that movie. I love that movie. Yeah, when you go watch the movie's probably not even good. It's probably not even good. But he's still making movies.
Because everybody's promoting him. His own people are promoting him. But I think I'm liking this thing with Nigerian artists now, right? They're now lifting each other up though.
But that's always been Nigerians. They're good at that.
Yeah,
they promote each other.
In Tanzania, oh my fucking word. I'm so sorry. I'm not supposed to be cursing on this show because it's kid friendly. But no ways. In Tanzania, the only person who is on top right now, like, I don't think anybody is in competition with him right now. Diamond Platnumz.
Oh yeah. Diamond is pretty popular.
Who else besides? Because personally, yes, I do know other Tanzanian artists, but the one that I can see that is in front of the world is Diamond Platnumz. Everybody else is just they're trying their best. But nobody's pulling them up. That's because we don't promote each other up. Like, if you see a new artist, the person has talent, why don't you just pull them up? Promote them!
I'm telling you,
it won't cost you anything. Blessings come from blessing others.
I feel like the biggest, say the state that we live in, I feel like the biggest problem for me is restaurants.
You love too much food, my guy?
No. You know, I love to cook. But the thing is, you go to these African restaurants and they shut down very quickly. The biggest one that used to be here was a restaurant called Fufu Cuisine. Later on, Fufu Cuisine was non-existent. I mean, at that time, very, very popular. But then when the others came around, it was like, oh, it's not like Fufu Cuisine. Oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pulling each other, dragging it down. So these African restaurants, they don't last long. Long. I remember there was one that was in Mesa. It didn't last long. Then the restaurant was shut down. I mean, it was a bad location. But aside from that,
besides that, there's not enough competition for you to not make it in this Arizona, right?
Yeah, no.
People, when you start something, I started a business here. Remember when I started my own boutique in Peoria, right?
Oh my God.
African people never supported me. That's
you still sell out there?
I know. Even the owner of the store didn't even take down my things because it was like.
I think someone actually is recently went to it.
Right?
Hispanics, of course, Hispanics promote each other like crazy.
I know, but this is the thing. When I had my boutique, I will tell you, the African people that supported me were people I actually knew personally.
Yeah.
You know, Beyonce, other type of African, my own family, a few friends there and there. But actual African people supporting me, impossible. All they knew how to say was congratulations. But they never came to my store to come check it out. Never.
Yeah, that's it.
This is the thing with black people. There's not even enough stores for you to be like, okay, I cannot start that business. You can start it. But the problem is, African people won't support you unless they see other people supporting you.
Yeah. We need to take the scripts out of the white man's page Seriously,
We,
that's the only way we're gonna progress.
we only say one man this, one man that, but
No, but it's true. It's true because if America wouldn't have progressed if people didn't support one another. You go back to Africa. Africa is still Africa is still Africa. You know, Africa is still Africa. You know what I mean? Because we're not promoting each other. We're not promoting each other.
but let's be honest, this is a topic for another day. But Africa is not progressing because we have incompetent leaders.
No,
City
forget the
progressives.
incompetent. Just we're here to focus in on helping each other. Forget the leaders. It's all about if we supported one another. If you have a business, we support one another. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be successful. We're gonna be successful. Even take your YouTube channel for example. We have to support one another.
Oh, but they want to. If I have to show you the statistics today, people watching my YouTube channel, they are not Africans. I can guarantee you that today they are not Africans because 60% of my YouTube views it's Americans. 40% is Africans, but not Africans that I know. It's Africans that don't know. They don't even know nothing about me that are watching it.
Yeah.
And the worst part is the kind of information, the kind of message we are telling them is very important.
Remember when you sent me the link to your video? What I said? I said I wouldn't promote it. I wouldn't say. You don't remember? You don't remember? I said nah. I'm not gonna support it.
Yeah.
You don't remember?
Nah.
Yeah. I said I'm not gonna support it, and then I said I'm just joking. I already posted it and everything. But you know what? Good job. Yeah. So it's definitely needed that we support one another. It's definitely needed that we promote each other.
We need to.
You know what I mean? People, go like this video, share the video, share her page, subscribe. Come on now.
It's for our own good. There are things.
You black people, African people, we're all one under one skin.
Like we are so fast to promote other races. We are so fast to promote other people, but we don't promote ourselves when we. And it's not. We're so used to drama and gossip that when it's something important, something like a crisis, we don't even pay attention to it.
Yeah,
we don't.
We gotta change that.
We need to change those things.
Guys, please go out, support your African businesses, support the restaurants, support the stores, support the actors, support the people that are making terrible music videos. I know people that are making terrible. So guys, go out.
But still support each other. That's the reason why even horrible American artists, horrible European artists make it because people support each other. Even if it means they're gonna promote them in a different way. Like you see, for example, when you make a horrible video, what do Americans do? They take a scene from a video and make a joke out of it. Everybody's not gonna watch it because they promoted a certain phrase, a certain scene. So now everybody's going back. But all we do is talk about it. We never show the scene, never tag the owner, never do anything. And we need to stop. Start promoting other people's businesses. Start supporting your own people. Africa would have been the America of today if your people were united, but we are not united. We are so divided. Everything is about competition. Stop competing with one another. Stop it. It's unnecessary.
So let's make a place today. Promote. Support. Pledge yourself to help one another.
One way. It's all about supporting each other. We need to break the generational curse of people not supporting each other, people not promoting each other. We are black people. I know there's this thing about dividends. I don't know, people are divided. Africans and black Americans, there seems to be a division.
We're the same person.
Let's talk another day.
Yeah, when a police officer pulls you over, they don't care if you're
African.
Oh, you're African. Oh, I'm not gonna give you a ticket. They don't care. Like I said, we're all under one skin. The skin of the Negro. We just need to promote each other. We just need to help each other. Africans, blacks, doesn't matter. Let's help one another.
Yes, sir. And Elvis said it. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and wine, chill, and talk with Habiba. Till next time.
Deuces.
Deuces.
Thank you. Oh, man. Thanks for having me on the show.
Thank you, guys, for coming through.